So guys, it's your boy Coach BI. Sorry for my voice. That because of the kind of load where man carry. You understand? So that's the whole portrait. You understand? So yeah, with me, we have a lot to discuss today. And with me here are some great men. And one of us is greater than us. Yeah. To my right, we have Rookie. His name is Obuz as well. We know him already. He's a Liverpool fan. And also from my left, we have Mike Way _kicks. And now introducing the biggest of them, the hottest, the mayor of Lagos for Africa and to the world. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for MAYORKUN. Yeah, welcome, my brother.
Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me here.
Thank you very much. Sorry for my voice as well. I'm really enjoying pressing. You understand? So now I want to ask you real quick. I think everybody knows you're a Man U fan.
Yeah.
They know you for your snaps, everything you used to do. You love this club.
Yeah.
I don't know if you still love the club, but my first question is, your latest single is Reason to Jackba.
Yeah.
And you have so many reasons to have Jackba for Manchester United. What has delayed that move? Why are you still there? And what are you feeling as a Manchester United fan?
To be honest, man, I'm not happy with the situation of the club. But I've been a Man U fan for almost more than a decade now. So to leave Man U, it's hard to leave Man U now because I experienced the glory days
as well.
Yes, so yeah.
Which will be way over a decade. Yes, that's true. And now when you look at that time to now, do you recognize your club?
I don't. To be honest, I don't. But I think we're on the way to get back to what we used to do.
Sorry for you. So now let's start with this. From the Premier League statistics, we have 22 games already under Amorim.
Yep.
Amorim. As I call Amorim, you close eye.
No man, you fan, no close eye.
The guy they say 22 games, 6 wins, 5 draws, 11 losses. You won 6 in 22.
Beautiful.
Scored about 22 goals or 25. 26 goals, and considered 34. 26 goals in 22 games.
Yeah.
And that 22 games, only 6 you win.
Yeah, no be good starts though. If I'm being honest, not a good start, but for Amorim, I think he's trying.
No, like, do you think this is the man for you guys? Do you still trust him?
First of all, we need time. We need to give him time. But I don't know if Man U fans have the patience for somebody. But if we don't give this guy time, the next person we go come to go do like 1 or 2 years thing. So we guys chill. Okay, now let's switch it around. Okay, to you, what do you think about Manchester United having this poor start? Now they have only scored more goals than I think Southampton also. That's how bad they are. Yes, and the numbers they have is the same numbers for the relegated teams as well. Do you see Amorim taking? I know we have some new remontanda against Lyon. All those whatsoever that happened after winning Lyon, the next day somebody say, "Man, you join not the last 1 week." Say, "Man, you fans join not the past 1 week," and the next thing you are losing at home to Wolves. The first time Wolves has won them home and away since 1979.
That's crazy.
What do you think about that? Do you think there's positivity in Ruben Amorim's reign?
Yes, there's positivity as a Liverpool fan. I'm so happy seeing Man U. It's such a beautiful sight, you know. But joke aside, I feel like in this time, because these are Ten Hag's players, and this period he will use it to assess the team properly, to see who he will keep and who will discard. And I feel like players that will keep for Man U pass through.
Perfect. And that brings my point. That brings to what I was trying to say. These are Ten Hag's players.
Yeah.
We brought Conte to Chelsea.
All right.
He switched from a back 4 to a back 3. We won the league.
Yeah.
We brought Thomas Tuchel to Chelsea. He switched from a back 4 to a back 3. He won the Champions League.
Yeah.
Is it that you switch formation and that allows you to fail for a long time?
Coming into this Premier League team, first of all, you're coming to a very big club. you're coming to a club where
that's a former big club.
yes,
now.
you see, if they come to a very big club, the club where we say you dey under pressure, anything you do will be scrutinized.
Yes.
Your formations, how you set up your team, everything will be looked into.
Yes.
So coming into that big club, you should not be rigid in playing only one formation. Yes, now the formation where you believe say it go work for you, be that. I understand that fact, but you don't say this thing no dey work. This thing no dey work. Man, you will finish the lowest on the league table. Man, you finish the lowest in 50 years.
Yes.
Man, you have lost 8 games at home this season.
Damn.
The stats doesn't speak well for the team. So it is going from bad to worse at this point. Yes, we believe in the coach as a Man U fan. They believe in the coach. I understand. The players are not giving their best at this point, but it's not working at this point. You know, switch things up a little. Until when you get your best players, you can play your formation. But at least make them finish at a very respectable place on the table. Then
now, do you know football? They call it more than a game. It's more than a game, more than sport. Some people they will say, "Man, you winning." They help them. They happy all through the weekend. It was Sam Frank there. I know. I know. I ain't the behave for Mercury Lounge. If man, you don't lose like this. Do fast. You don't invest. You understand? Now, MAYORKUN now say, let's give him time.
Yes, sir.
But he don't show belief.
I don't tire.
It's living well. So imagine a Man U fan whenever see food shop. Come say, okay, man, tune into my team. Make I still get joy. The thing can see the bad. Like this season, we have literally seen this team crumble and be the worst big team in the history of football. Why don't fall like this? You know, understand?
Yeah.
And now there's a setting. This brings me to you now. There's a setting update which we were talking before the podcast about bringing CUNHA to Manchester United. That's the latest news. We also have another latest news that can never be in news of Osimhen.
We need that one.
Of Osimhen coming to Manchester United. Now, talking about the recruiting part. Before the end of the segment, we are going to do a keep or sell with you. But before then, what area do you think Manchester United need to upgrade? Is it around the attacking area or the midfield or the defense or your goalkeeper, Onana?
First of all, I mean, I can't lie. I think Onana is a very good keeper. He just has like his days where
I tell you, say he doesn't.
I explain that.
Okay,
like, we was talking about formation that time. I don't think there's any formation that works without a striker. And man,
you got 2 strikers, man.
Man, you do. Which, please,
70 million for oil.
Please,
9.5 and
who's the second person?
Zegzi.
First of all, Zex is not a striker, man.
Blase, you go start Zegzi for your
No be striker. Zex no be striker. Our highest goal scorer this season is our midfielder.
Yeah.
So nobody is scoring from that, from like in the 18 box. No,
yes,
no, we don't have it. Even Garnacho has like 4 goals.
Yeah.
Garnacho that is our. So how many goals? When they say we scored 22, who won't score the rest?
Perfect.
No be keeper.
So
we need like
what area are you looking at?
We need Osimhen.
Now, if you bring in Osimhen, and we're talking about chances created.
Yeah.
Now, if you bring in Osimhen to this Manchester United, I don't see them finishing top 4 with Osimhen. Why? What about the defense? What about the goals? They considered 34 goals in 22 games. Is Osimhen going to help the defense?
At least we are scoring now.
So now they win 5. Now they win 5-4. 5-4.
5-4 no be 3 points.
So that 5-4 every time, you don't go always get that like that. And right now, right now, if you go sign Osimhen, you need to look at your defense. You need a very, very good, very experienced defender. You need somebody that will create the chances for Osimhen.
Didn't we try that? Didn't we try this experienced defender with this guy? No, what's this guy from Madrid?
Okay, Varane.
But it worked well.
I don't think Varane worked well.
Varane was okay.
Was okay. It was okay.
Nah, I think I don't blame our defenders. I think we still have like
so now if you have a chance, yes, you have Maguire and Delete that probably can start as your first central back. Even you have Heaven and Heaven and Yo.
Dalo is not bad. I don't know. Is Dalo a terrible player?
I like Dalo.
I don't think he is.
I think you don't. As he just a good show.
So Dalo no be good player.
Mismatch.
Dalo can play.
I don't say they are so beautiful. Almost.
Now if you get replacement for Dalo, but Dalo is not. If you ask me if we should should keep or sell, I would say we will keep up.
Okay, now,
Yeah.
so we are going to bring in to you. Manchester United's only problem is the striker.
Majorly, yeah.
Okay, let me ask you a question. You go into a game, in the past 5 games, how many one-on-one or clear-cut chances Højlund don't really miss?
Yes.
We know. The problem with Højlund is positioning. It's not always in the areas
How
where
many matches does Højlund play?
he plays almost every game.
He doesn't play almost every
when he's
game.
fit,
He
he plays,
does. He comes from the bench.
When he's
Or
fit, he
sometimes
plays or he
starts.
starts.
Now, how many you get when you want to bench?
Now, true, sir, but you get how the guy they switch the team.
You don't understand? So if Osimhen comes, like I said, how many clear-cut chances Højlund has missed? His position is his problem. So now, do you bring in Osimhen and you see Manchester United getting the top 4?
I feel like their midfield first needs serious work because Bruno is the one doing like almost everything and playing in deep under Amorim. I feel like he's taking away from his attacking, like he's reducing his attacking ability because if you look at his numbers under Ten Hag, attack offensively is way higher than under this one because they are playing in deeper. So you are killing his attacking, which is his strength. So I feel like Man U needs another midfielder.
Yeah, maybe just one.
You need like 2 midfielders to be honest.
2.
But
I mean,
Casemiro is leaving.
There's a problem. There's a problem.
So there's a problem in that
Let me tell you
middle.
why there's a problem. This man said, I cannot change from my back 3.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
I don't know any other formation for my life apart from 3-4-2-1.
Yeah.
And now he plays 2 10s behind the striker. Bruno did not work in any of those places. That's why he had to add him with Ugarte as a midfield pivot to try to let Bruno have that free role and all those things. Now, if you bring in another midfielder, for example, are you bringing another creative midfielder adding to Bruno, or you are bringing in another defensive midfielder to let Bruno go into those 2 10s that he has failed before? Michael, what do you think?
To me, I feel the more he plays deeper, the more his number reduces. The more his output reduces, the more he loses that confidence going forward. Because when you play in a particular position for long, you get the way you go be, you go dey used to that position, and going forward, you know, go give you that the way you be before. You will not be on form like you used to. So I think, to me, I think they need to bring in another defensive, very very intelligent defensive midfielder. Allow Bruno play in that position for a while. He gets used to it, and it's work on that.
And do they also bring in 1 or 2 defenders, or the team defenders?
I said earlier, they need that centre back. We have seen Manchester United this season say, now failure they be this season, but I think it can change. If they win that Champions League, they will consider this season
Champions League.
Sorry, the Europa League.
I don't happy as
if they win that Europa League, they'll consider this season as a success for them because first of all, they'll be playing in the Champions League.
But yes, I love that. Hold on, let me ask MAYORKUN, because the Man U fans, your fans, everybody's fans, Davido fans would love to hear you as well. What you think about this? Roy Keane, our ex-captain, say if Man U, say Roy Keane, if you like, keep person for her. He not they ever laugh. He say if we now win Europa League this season, still finish that 14-15, that's on a normal level. Say it is not a successful season. Do you agree with that?
I understand where he's coming from, but I'm speaking as a fan now. Like, this is like the lining about it.
Anything we see,
we take. That's like we'll be bad. Okay, yes, but it doesn't mean that we should now lose. Like this, I like how he kept players on like this Wolves team. I feel like they are resting for the Europa match because that one is more important now. There's nothing we can do in the EPL that will make us.
That game,
I think he said something.
No, hold on. I want to answer. How many people on arrest?
I don't tire.
Bruno.
Rest the highest goal scorer. If you don't rest Bruno, nobody. You don't rest
Bruno. You don't rest
80% of the team.
So, do you think it's a successful season? On yes or no?
If we
win Europa League,
for Amorim, yes.
For you now,
for me personally, I go happy. But I'm just saying because, like I said, I've been supporting Man U for a long time, and I know when we they win 3 cups, 2 cups. Yeah. So this one now, for someone like me, maybe no sweet, but I can't lie, man. I'll take Europa over anything. Right?
Mostly, so it's a successful season.
How the mighty
I guess, yeah.
Successful from the 14th.
Wait till you want make I talk. Successful, bro, right?
I wanted to say it's not successful.
I go successful pass Arsenal, if they're not careful this season.
This season.
Yeah.
Thank God. So you not come my side.
banter.
Thank you very much. Now,
Like, when I don't win anything, we win Europa.
now the latest news is on CUNHA. We went into Osimhen straight.
Yeah.
Now, CUNHA, do you like that name, CUNHA? Do you see him? I think. What do you think about CUNHA coming to Manchester United? Say goodbye.
Honestly, I think he's good, but after CUNHA, we've seen it.
Are you a fan of CUNHA? Do you like his ball?
I mean, yeah, he don't punish Man U a couple times, so I don't know. It's good shot, but for me, I think my own palate is just on something very.
I like that line. He don't punish Man U. It's time for Man U to punish him back.
It happen now. Don't be so Ronaldo punish us one time we buy him.
Since Man U the guy will go down. Have you gone now? We'll carry go 14, 15. We'll pay you back.
Nah, we just need more goals.
Okay, now. So when you look at CUNHA, let me ask you now.
Yeah.
I said yesterday that if he comes as a number 10, one of the 2 10s behind the striker, I think that works. If he comes as a main striker, I feel that doesn't work because that's how they bought Zexi. Imagine Zexi buying you already as a striker and you said, I'm not a striker, I'm more of a 9.5.
Yeah.
After I don't buy you as striker, imagine say MAYORKUN sign artist as artist finish. Now because I'm more of a producer. And I don't give you a god deal.
You go change your contract.
Do you understand? So I see CUNHA like that because he doesn't play the number 9 at Wolves.
Yeah.
Last thing plays there. He plays behind the striker. So if they are buying CUNHA as a number 9 or as a number 10, which area do you think would work for him? Do you think CUNHA can be a striker at Manchester United, or you think he has to be number 10?
First of all, I think CUNHA tick a lot of boxes. First of all, he has goal scoring ability.
A lot.
He has leadership qualities. He is somebody that understands what it means to play in the Premier League. He's Premier League proven.
Very well.
All right.
Very.
He's somebody that can play behind the striker and he can play even up front when you have emergency issues.
Yes.
Yes, he's somebody who can like work with the team. It is not like an individual kind of player like that. He can work with the team going forward and doing those dirty jobs. He brings in the energy. He brings in the aggression. He's somebody that's like, he's a born winner. He loves to win. You go send the same way Fernandes, they say, like, let's ginger the team. CUNHA herself gets that kind of,
as a Brazil boy,
spirit as well. So bringing him into the team, it will help a whole lot. But he has something that you need to checkmate for CUNHA, which is attitude. Apart from that, any other thing, he tick the box for Manchester United.
He has an attitude.
Yes, an attitude. And also, when it comes to price tag, it's like 62.5 million thereabouts. Now,
that's high.
Now
they buy almost 70 million.
Now, see, Manchester United. Say Manchester United, they're ready to go into the market and spend big again. They did that with Mount. We see what happened with Mount. They did that with Anthony. We see that what happened with Anthony. They did that with Casemiro. We see that what happened to Casemiro. They did that with Højlund. We see what happened to Højlund.
Yes, he's supposed to carry that boy.
At this point, Manchester United, are they willing to spend big again? That is the point. Yes, if they do it, they are buying a Premier League proven player. But are they willing to go in that direction right now? That's the question to ask.
That's what you have to say about that.
First of all, I think CUNHA is a good signing for them. But as an hater, CUNHA, if you want me your career progress, no go.
No, now, let me say this. Does it look like if Amorim has his players, he go play ball and he go win things? Is it looking like that? Do you think it's looking like that?
Amorim was playing with this. What is the name of that striker in the?
Gyökeres.
But I checked that guy's stats yesterday.
Now that you
60 goals.
He has 36 goals. The second has 16.
Now, do you take him over Osimhen or Osimhen over Gyökeres?
For Man U, I'll take Osimhen. I swear.
Over Gyökeres.
I'll take Osimhen.
So you don't think about a striker who has worked with Amorim already, and the same 3-4-2.
Yeah, but you need other people. Like you need to pack like.
Osimhen has not played in that kind of formation before now.
That's why I believe that guy.
Gyökeres,
because he hasn't even played in the Premier League before. If Osimhen entered that place for Man U,
your eye don't do Osimhen.
I beg now. So Anthony play on that Thiago.
That's what I'm saying. Because when he don't really bring, he brought just Martinez.
Yes, I don't play on that
Thiago. Manchester United need to get back the winning culture again. If you bring Osimhen in, are you bringing in him to help? Like when I mean help the team in terms of pressure, it will help, right? But that environment alone will give him that winning mentality.
If we agree,
there will be so much pressure. Sorry, there will be so much pressure on his shoulders because right now you're bringing a high class striker. You're bringing somebody who has experience. You're bringing somebody that has won the league. You're bringing somebody that is proven in French league, in Italian league, in Turkish league. It's somebody that has done well for the national team. Or somebody that has won the CAF Player of the Year. So you can imagine the pressure on that kind of player. Now, who are you buying to help him out going forward?
We'll buy somebody now. Like if we agree something with Osimhen now, say let's say Osimhen they come now, they will fix that.
Imagine
this CUNHA.
Imagine having that CUNHA.
Yeah.
No, you want to talk something. I'm like, you know the feed that
This CUNHA, I think, is another Fernandes. If we didn't have Fernandes now, but this CUNHA.
No, but that's
CUNHA is versatile. I just forgot to mention that.
I feel like
versatile.
Where does he play? Go do versatile for man. You can't pick one place.
You have a point. But in Wolves, I've seen him play from the left.
Yes.
I've seen him play from the right. I've seen him play behind striker. I've seen him play lone. Even in Brazil, he has played as lone striker.
Yeah, he has been like that.
I know that guy is not a striker, sir.
He's better than Garnacho.
Yes.
So you can play there. You can play CUNHA there.
By far.
They know they make me get points, man. Like as you say, better than Garnacho. Like I want to say something, but I don't get
enough feet.
No, Garnacho now is better than Garnacho. Now Ahmad is coming back again. So
okay, now let's bring it to one player that, like I said, Man U fans will be so happy that they have you here. They're like, don't go make a good day. Make it help us ginger these guys. So make give us hope. Now I want to ask you quickly. What's your thought about Marcus Rashford? I know he's a player that you must have loved before. I think every Man U fan loves Rashford. Yeah. Now, we know every player leaves Manchester United that they get better. Yeah. You know, understand?
Wow. Yeah.
Now, looking at where Rashford is right now, he left Manchester United and he's playing opposite of what he was playing at Manchester United. What do you think is the problem? And would you like to have him back at United?
No, I don't think Rashford's issue is about. It's nothing about his ability on the pitch.
But he didn't show those abilities towards the end.
That's what I'm saying. He has something to do with maybe the Manchester environment. Or
like the coach
or something. Yeah, it has nothing to do with. I don't think I've ever doubted Rashford's. All those things what they do for Aston Villa and normal thing.
Yeah,
those are the same way they do for Man U. But I think something happened that changed around the.
So would you want to have him back? You want
to have him back? I mean, I think Rashford has done his bit, man. He can go. Yeah, he can. He can test. Like, no be bad. Don't be say bad. Wait,
you get mine.
Wait, Rashford they have any? I beg, man. Like,
wait. You get mine. Make Rashford go.
But how do you sell the Rashford though and keep Garnacho?
Okay, no. If Rashford go,
Garnacho.
Okay, Mount. Okay, let me ask you.
Evans. Like we have so many people in Man U that I still don't know why they are in that team. Maybe because we don't get players.
Okay, let me ask you now. If Rashford say, "Can I make Rashford go?" Who you get?
We they play without Rashford like this now.
Who you get? Yeah, you did.
We go sign, bro. Like Man U will sign someone. There's no how. How you think
Anthony is coming back?
It's going to be easy to
get Anthony, did you know they are trying to get him?
Yes, good. We ought to have Anthony back as well. We like to have Anthony back as well. You should stay there as well.
I think Betis wants to sign him for money.
Yeah, Betis should sign him.
All these guys, you they get mine though.
But they go. You need total like.
See Manchester United. Manchester United need total overhaul.
Yeah,
Manchester United. You think what's actually happening to Manchester United now is years of buying
bad
wrong
investment.
players.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bad investment. I think the sporting directors now need to like calm down, check well before they go buy players. Like what Liverpool they do. They know they quickly rush buy players like that. They have to say, okay, this player works for this formation. This is the player I want to buy. Is it very serious? Is it going to get us goal? Does he have potential? Does it come in right now? No, majority of the players now they talk when they Manchester United. Does it come in? Does it come in right now?
Why you get Nunes?
Now, I think so. Now waiting Manchester United they try to.
The top of City they get to.
Hold on. What's the difference between Nunes and Højlund?
Why you they talk like this?
Hold on. What's the difference between Nunes and Højlund?
Please when you talk, make I explain the difference.
Why you they talk like this? As him sky.
Nunes and Højlund.
Hold on. How many goals?
Which you say with it?
How many goals Nunes get this season? How many goals?
You pass Højlund. That one.
I
don't know the number, but
yeah, you pass Højlund. Make I.
Don't waste time. You pass on.
Don't you have up to 10?
10.
In no competition.
No, Premier League.
No.
They not get 7.
The management not even at.
How much na buy Nunes?
How much na buy?
Obeuna.
They defend Man that's what you told me.
No, why not 70 million? And I think Nunes is around that price as well.
80, 85.
Jesus!
Yes, Nunes came on a very
8 million.
expensive
Wait, how old
from
is
Benfica.
on again?
And they
no,
are
that's small
similar
boy.
in age. Because Nunes said that small boy.
Nunes.
Nunes
I
is
doubt.
23 or 24.
I doubt
Yes,
it.
no,
too.
it's
Nunes is young. I did tell you,
if
he go shock you.
If you look at face, he be
Make
like, normally if you look at
check
Nunes, be like Barca for Mercury. No man, I want
Nunes,
25 years.
The other one is like 22 now.
Okay,
or
you see that
23.
already. You see that already.
Yeah.
But we bought Nunes around that age. Because Nunes only live for 3 years.
Well, now I interrupted you in terms of what you were trying to say, that they need to make some good signings and they have to be like Liverpool. Yeah. So I was trying to tell you that don't the Liverpool don't buy wrong, because I feel like there's something about Premier League. When you buy players from outside the league and comes to the Premier League, sometimes they come and do something different from what you know them for. We've seen so many players like that.
Yeah.
Jackson for Chelsea. If I catch that boy, I go beat him. Now I mean, no, as I dey pray, I say, next Drogba, this boy, and I'm seeing the Drogba in this boy.
But Jackson is no bad though.
I go slap you.
No, but Jackson no bad.
That goes and they use calculate player. I say good on. So
No, he already pitched. When Jackson injured, you could see the effect on the Chelsea team.
No, let me tell you something.
Anyway, we'll not digress.
So
We are not. It depends on what is expected of you. If we bought you as a creative player, they will take the creativity you are bringing. We buy you as striker. The same thing when we talk about that artist thing. Then the artist come tell me because I'm more of a producer. Are you?
You have a point, sir.
okay,
You have a
the
point.
But just a striker. Then you come now. You know they score goals for
He has
us.
scored 15 Premier League
So we
goals
have
for
had
us.
a lot of players coming into the league
okay.
and getting, becoming somehow. So that's what it is. Now moving on next. Now I want to ask MAYORKUN again. There's a lot of criticism for Onana. I know we joked around him, but we didn't go directly to him.
Yeah.
Do you think it's a good goalkeeper? Do you think it's Master United standard?
Nana, man, you make me.
Oh, no.
No, I think Onana is very good. I swear. He just makes mistakes like at the wrongest time when we don't need any joke. He just comes up with something crazy. Plus, they bought him because this guy
can play
does.
from the back.
What's this guy? This
Ederson.
Man City. Yeah.
Ederson.
Baba never get one assist since he don't come. Since they get the thing, but I think he's a very good keeper. Maybe he needs to. I don't know. Maybe we need to get like a
goalkeeping coach.
Like a replacement, someone that
can put him on his toes, right?
Yeah. Because I think he knows that. See this one that they didn't use him. We used that. That Bayinda are good side, but you see that defense that they
good. You know, say
mess up.
Onana now they start match steady. Then
was-
they
he was
start match.
pressured.
The next minute they just put you straight.
so.
Yeah, you never play any
never-
EPL
But
match.
Onana, I'm not gonna lie you. I watched Onana for Ajax. I watched her for Inter. He was so solid.
Yes, now.
He even won goalkeeper of the year in Italy before he come into Man
Yeah,
U.
the last season before he came. Yes,
To be honest, this Onana performance,
He played
it
the
dey shock
Champions
me
League
because
final.
Onana came with a huge reputation. If I'm being honest,
Wait, you know what Shoyland for Atlanta?
which Atlanta
was very good though.
I beg, it was just okay. How many goals he scored for
Okay,
Atlanta?
hold on.
How many goals he
Even
scored for
Zexi,
Atlanta?
Zexi from Bologna last season was
President
very
sends
good.
Zexi off highlights for YouTube.
Let's be honest.
YouTube.
Oilund was more of a prospect that he will become good. That
What
was
about
the eye they
Zexi?
used
What
in buying
about
him.
Zexi? Zexi was a
The
baller
same
for
thing.
Bologna.
The same thing. Because Zexi, now Bologna be the first club when he really played for that. He really did well because in Bayern he wasn't seeing game.
Yeah, he was seeing. He
You
was on the
understand?
bench.
They were all prospects. Let's be honest. We felt like they would grow into
Man, you
whatever
don't need that
superstar
player.
they feel.
We don't need
But they
anybody
don't need
that are going
Osimhen now.
to-
He's already made.
Person wey don
He's
sabi
ready.
make
So
come.
there's a difference.
And that's one thing with Ferguson. When Ferguson was at Man U,
He was buying ready-made.
He was buying both ready-made,
And
the
prospects.
best prospects in England,
Yes.
the best upcoming players in the world as well.
He was
When he
doing
bought
all that,
Ronaldo,
yes.
he was one of the
Prospects.
best young talents in the
Prospects,
world.
yes.
He buys experience. He brought in like Van Persie, already made experience.
But now
he
let me
brought in,
ask.
so it
Let me
works.
ask. Let me ask MAYORKUN something now. If Osimhen are your brother, is your brother anyway?
Yeah.
And shout out to him, Victor Osimhen. And you, because when you understand for a club, you look at the project. You understand? Maybe even for music too. So I just open a record label. This is our project. We are looking to sign this artist. This is what we want to achieve. You look at the project. You look at how the project is, and like I would like to sign for this record label. I would like to sign for this club. If now your brother looking at that club that uncompleted building, that project, would you advise him to sign for Manchester United?
Okay,
No lie, you.
Make I advise him as a fan. Yes.
As a fan,
Yes.
as a brother now,
Yes. As a brother now, I go say make it go, but before he go, make it tell them some things we need. Because like you said, it's not like you go carry the ball from back, go score.
Yes.
He needs like people working.
Tell them you're
behind
going to
him.
sign all this.
Now sign this and something like that. If they can't do that, don't go.
And now you look at our biggest player in Nigeria, and you're pushing him to a team that cannot win the Premier League in the next 3 years.
Okay, give me a place you think Osimhen should be.
Liverpool.
You know, even this
I also think this next move for Osimhen is very
critical.
Crucial.
This is a crucial stage.
Because at this point, the point is either go higher and higher. In terms of trophies, this is the point that he has to go to. If he wants to win trophy, he has to go to a club that will guarantee him that. If it comes to money, he has to go to a club that also pay his salary.
But do you know that if not be condition when me crayfish burn because of Osimhen's situation, we're going to go land for Galatasaray.
Yes.
We cannot be saying this because it's more like we can't sit here and say let Mbappe comes to Man U.
Yes, no, let's run
let
it.
Haaland comes to Man U.
Well, please, and never tell me
let
the place.
Isak come to Man U.
Where is this place that you
No,
think?
like I said, there's
Arsenal, there's Liverpool.
If not be condition,
Arsenal.
Yes,
but
Arsenal can do it on
but do you believe
No,
that
Arsenal can do
currently?
it.
Arsenal can do it.
Do you believe that currently Manchester United are mid-table
because of
club?
his.
Yes, according to the table, yeah.
So would Osimhen want to go to that kind of club?
No
No,
Champions
I'm
League
saying
football.
like right now, though.
No Champions League football.
That's what I'm saying now.
Guys, 2
Like,
years
you
without
guys give
Champions
them
League
some
football,
kind
come on.
like.
So you're gonna
make
watch
you
like
make them
Osimhen.
win. If they win, okay, wait. If I win Europa, I don't go. If
Champions League football.
I win Europa, I go play Champions League now.
that's what I'm saying.
That's if.
Yes,
Before we
that's what I'm
remove
saying. Like you should give them those.
So
conditions now.
because I feel like some people out there would be like, we are not wishing. Some people would be like, we are not wishing our best Nigerian player well to have feel like that. So now let's get into MAYORKUN now. Is the main man of this particular segment. Now this is not about Manchester United again. Small man you fit see enter, but let's just get into the other part of football that makes football fun. First of all, which club you dislike pass? I think Arsenal. But I just guessing, but just tell us.
I can't remember. I think it's going to be Arsenal.
They are fans.
I don't know this. I don't know
Arsenal, man.
So, would you like to see Arsenal win the Champions League this season?
If I say this one now, does my first statement count like this? Me, I really like to see an Arsenal Barcelona Champions League final.
Yeah, but who you want me?
Don't back and win, John. I just want to watch it because I saw that 2006 one. And
Yes,
I saw how,
it was very interesting.
Like,
It was very interesting.
So you love to see that final.
that final.
I love that.
Arsenal
But
winning. I don't.
you don't want that to happen. So in terms of your this Arsenal still your biggest rival so far as a Man U fan, or which team is your biggest rival? Like if Man U they play that team, one more and win. Meanwhile, na Chelsea I dey support. In case you don't know my club.
I know, bro. I know. Say you be Chelsea. I don't. You don't see when they talk mount. You don't talk anything. Because if you talk about the bad market, what I got say give us
A night market. I don't go market time.
I think Arsenal, because we have so many. I think we spoiled Arsenal's unbeaten run that 42 now.
Yes.
Yeah,
Man U did,
yeah. Man U
first
was
draw
not
them, the
spotted.
thing no work.
Tawai.
But I refer.
So in terms of what's your rival team in Premier
No,
League, you think
Yeah,
Arsenal?
I think Arsenal.
Is it guys now?
Okay.
So now, what's your best moment in football that have really made you go crazy? You know, you like to do snapshots. Sometimes you're like,
There's this recent one though. This
Leon
one. That one I don't be like. I don't believe.
I know that you won't call that
one.
but I don't want to take that one.
I'll pick the final against Chelsea.
Champions League final.
final because I feel like we should have won that. Should have won that Champions League on normal regular time. Man, you wasted so many opportunities.
But that Chelsea team was good now. Why?
That day
they try. But we get plenty. If I play you the highlights now, you go see where
No,
gigs
but
the
Man
Jones
missed a lot of
do
chances.
Yeah. So that's your biggest moment prior to this one.
Yeah, if we had beaten Barcelona in one of the two Champions League, I said.
Now you can see how long you have been suffering. Now,
we have different moments
from 2008 to 2025. How many years is that? That's about 17 years. You just say you give him a belly that time.
I think you don't think
you don't sign up your son now. After your son will over perform before you.
Nah, but different times. But in general, like this one we still.
Or your son will not sign for Man U now.
One way we still beat the day we beat Man City was a good time. The day we beat Liverpool too, but it's not like
as great as. But what I'm saying is, it took you 17 years to come again. Sorry, to.
We've still not even gotten that feeling again.
You go reach 20 now. Why did you do like this? You go reach 20.
I mean, with this our development stage, Abi.
Perfect. So
wait, do you see Man U winning the Premier League in the next 3 years? No. They're not winning it.
They're not winning it. Then now, let's get into the main segment of the keep or sell. It's the fun part of football. People love it a lot because it comes with a lot of craziness.
Keep or sell.
It comes with a lot of funny parts, you know. Now, beginning with the goalkeeper part for Manchester United.
Yeah.
Bayenda, keep or sell.
Keep.
But you said you wanted another goalkeeper to put Onana on his toes.
Yeah, but I don't think Bayenda is the guy.
So you want like a third goalkeeper?
Yeah. Because the guy plays.
Like how much you want to spend on that goalkeeper?
I don't think Man U is in the position to be spending anyhow right now.
So
because even this our new owner, I don't think it's that. This one.
Why are you?
Stop that.
You don't cut me. You don't chop again.
Why they see that? Why they see that Man U?
All British man.
You go sell all this say support them. They go. They need something. I know life for you.
I think you should keep that guy.
But yeah, that keep right.
Yeah.
Okay. Then Onana.
Keep.
Man U fans. Oh God. This was Man U fans
don't get one replacement. Like one sure replacement now.
If you finish for music, you won't join politics because some of your talk will change. You see, Onana is a very good goalkeeper. It's a very good goalkeeper. Now you talk before.
Yes.
Now you say.
I said keep now.
Keep.
Yeah,
sorry.
Yeah.
Now you got to face one kind.
No, keep because you don't have like
reluctant keep.
You don't have like a replacement now. I go say no keeper.
I understand. I agree with you because man you get so many problems and keeping is in the list of it.
Okay. Moving on.
List of it.
Really?
Onana better pass Chelsea keeper. Of it now.
Onana better pass Chelsea keeper.
That's a young game. He keep well.
Yes, now I don't know. People know they see all
those.
Cost
them more points than
at crucial games. At crucial games, yes, but overall, it's not bad.
Yeah, but if you ask any average Manchester United fan, the first thing they say, get Onana.
If you are in a position to replace him,
Onana will face 500 shots in like 3 months. Which keeper wants that?
Let me tell you, if you go with what Mayorkun tried to see here is it feels like the club does not have the financial capacity to spend, so they don't come spend each goalkeeper side.
The other prioritized positions. The other positions.
Yes.
Somebody like this Portugal goalkeeper, Diogo Costa. That kind of guy fits because down at club, let's say Ronaldo don't blue Portugal for that.
People they
Portugal players like Man, you die. Portugal players will jump on 2 seconds. Now let's get into the defense. There's a young boy. I don't know whether you don't see the boy. Recently because you know the busy where the name na Hamas. Are you aware of him?
Oh yeah.
Like him a lot.
I don't know yet, but my guys like the guy.
Yeah, because they will see, they go look mad, they watch match past you sometimes. So maybe that's why you never really know the boy.
I never watch the guy again.
Okay, but a young boy, we are not going to do keep or sell for him. Diogo Dalot, keep or sell.
Dalot.
More carry basket. I bet me the help us with basket too because people go plenty for them.
Sell, man.
Sell. Oh, sorry, Dalot. Sorry. Mayorkun loves you so much, but he had to say sell.
Yeah, but my problem with this keep or sell. This keep or sell now. We get player we go replace them.
No. Keep on, not be me go give you replacement.
Because that
don't want to see the club anymore.
No.
But they will sign replacement obviously.
They'll sign replacement.
If that one, no, may they keep because we never know.
No. Keep or sell is based on replacing. Like we are saying it as if be replaced. You understand?
I mean, that don't try, man. Yeah, sell.
Me go work or make you. Now, next, Johnny Evans.
Sell that. Go beat flog and you should get away from that. Evans.
Patrick Dogo is a new
Oh,
player.
yeah, keep.
So you keep him. Yeah,
Yeah, I like that.
you are very impressed with. You like him?
Yeah.
He has a lot of
Playing
energy.
that position.
That position very well. Yes. But do you think he can be the first 11? Like the main choice for Man U?
With time, he's a kid.
Yes, now.
So is young.
Is
I
he-
like
see
it.
the- man,
Because most defenders know if you play that.
You see the problem now. He go pick. Now we want sign Osimhen go and people go pick for front.
No,
so he go
because
get
every
three
good
years.
team-
Every good team is supposed to get 1 or 2
He
players.
go stay yes they pick.
Yes, now let me say prospect.
Prospect.
Who in
But
the-
may your prospect not too many.
Who they in the compete
I mean,
with?
they keep
Luke
position.
Shaw is
That's the
never
problem.
available.
Listen to that statement.
May your prospect not too many, and also he should not be in key positions.
Good.
And I think that's the problem.
How can your main
Their
wing
attackers,
back, your
their
main wing
attackers
back be prospect?
are all
Prospect,
prospects.
yes.
Garnacho,
Garnacho,
That's why they need
Zexi,
experience,
they are
they
all
need
prospects.
players
Even
who
Ahmad
are-
is a prospect.
Yes.
Even though Ahmad is better
Jordan
than the rest,
Ahmad
but
dey
he's
try,
a
but
prospect.
the
So
prospect-
Man
so
U.
he's a problem.
So
You
you
need
want
experience.
prospect.
You cannot beat experience at the
Come
end.
on, man. Come on, man. Now moving on next, Lindelof. I know say this one you feel swear for him, but what you
Lindelof, nah, I mean Lindelof is good, but make it go.
serious?
Yeah.
Harry Maguire.
Maguire. I think he should stay, sir.
I keep Maguire.
I think he should stay.
Maguire,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because
I like
Maguire, he don't pass through many things, and he's still coming
still
out
solid,
strong.
yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, shout out to Maguire.
No,
I
for
said
reason.
that,
He come
yes,
back.
yes.
He put a lot. See,
If I mean
Yes.
Maguire, what's the
He
abuse
go
going
try,
on? So
he go
go hate
through many
Man U.
things.
they sent a bomb threat to Maguire's family.
Yes, now.
There's no player in this football that has been bullied like that guy. And how the guy did it, whether they take Chamadon, take the overcome.
Yo, one
the-
time he moving wife
the
self,
vibe,
come
and
out
also,
for
like
Man
where
City.
they get that power till they forget the things, eh?
He
And he still
Boom.
gives his all.
Yeah, and
That's
he comes
one
on.
thing I like
said
about him.
They strip
He
his
gives his
captain, something to that.
Yeah.
Vinicius,
Don't go through a lot.
You just have Vinicius from fans page. Vinicius don't cry. That you
just
see
wanna
Maguire,
play
they don't show
football.
everything. Shout out to
Don't
that
go
guy,
train,
man.
don't go
So we are
train,
keeping
though.
him, right?
Yeah, keep
okay.
Maguire, yeah.
Mazuari.
Yeah. Wait, Maserati, now that, yes,
Moroccan.
No guy.
But that guy never played
They play. Then this guy now, I know you should love him.
Who?
If you don't love him, Man U fans will be disappointed in you.
Who?
Lisandro Martinez.
Yes,
Busha.
man, that's
Busha.
my guy.
man knows what
He
I
affect
feel
us
he was-
Wait. I know you love him.
Yeah.
That's good. This one now I won't call for you, eh? Now he dey work for pharmacy, close to hospital.
I know you, Oko.
Look sure.
Nah, look
Yeah,
sure.
hospital. Now
Sure.
is a medical doctor. a medical doctor playing as a
Any man if
footballer.
I will say when you keep look sure.
He's
You
made
don't
of
like
glass.
you don't like us.
That guy is made of glass.
Come on, this look,
And he's so good.
This look not
Just
sure.
He has never been available.
He
Then like
not
this
sure.
James and the rest.
So you're selling
The
him.
best ability is
So
availability.
sell, right?
Sell now, yeah, now.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Then Lenny you
Keep.
keep. Then delete.
Keep. Yeah.
Okay. Casemiro.
That's America. You don't even say they go whether I say keep or
Abi. May go.
He's going this. It's too they collect money too much.
The money too much.
Money
So mine was a retirement.
But you know,
for
say
him.
Casemiro
He come and he can
for the
retire.
past how many games where he don't play ball.
But
Yes!
he has the ball
They play
recently.
your match.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
they
assist to
he has
games.
the ball
assists,
recently.
yes, do one penalty.
He has the ball
Yes,
recently.
nah.
though.
He bought the
Low-key.
penalty, but
Casemiro.
Bro,
just like
Casemiro top 10 for EPL earners.
top 10.
It's not
But
top
wait,
5.
why?
Nah,
why-
yeah, like top four,
Why
seven.
Casemiro go dey collect money pass Bruno Fernandes?
Pass Fernandes.
Now because
Fernandes
say-
No, but
collected
let's be
the
honest. Let's be
Amadi
honest. You
player.
don't know the reputation of Casemiro is.
Eh, now be the
Now waiting for
Ah,
Aaron. He
he
said
did
that
like-
was too now.
Right with the thing,
5
now the thing.
Champions League. All the collect money.
Now this.
Nah, senior Casemiro na
Okay,
that's
this one now, not verse for him because in his career he got a very serious health issue, and since then he has not gotten himself.
Ericsson can go.
So Ericsson, with due respect, we love you, but
Yeah, it's a baller.
Master United is not where you can hold walkie stick to play football. You're an old man. Please, we are sorry. God will heal you and bless you.
Stick.
Anything where you want to put your hardness, it go better for you.
Normal,
But
man.
please use the back door. I don't think tell you keep us safe for this person. So let's jump.
Who? Please, I want to
Let's
hear this
jump.
person.
You already do the person.
The Portuguese man,
No.
The
Bruno
maestro.
Fernandes.
Yes, sir. Keep it. Like, I'm so sad for the
Bruno
guy,
go,
bro.
now Bruno go point the keeper say you go.
I'm
you
so
go,
sad for
you
Bruno,
come.
man.
Yeah,
I
that-
think it can be better somewhere else, but I can't let
But if you
him.
want trophy,
Yes,
leave.
good. I like to ask you that.
Yeah, let's
and
do
this time I need the sound to be very close to him so that they hear him well. Now, he get that they do recently now for my PlayStation. I don't know that you don't see him. I signed Bruno Fernandes for Chelsea. So I can't tell people say I want Bruno to go to I want to see Bruno win bigger trophies.
Yeah.
So my idea is to use through PlayStation.
Oh, now
to-
just
to
you don't
bring
put
down.
down.
No.
You don't put down on my
No. I'm going somewhere. So now, bringing him to Chelsea, like you said, that will not good. So I brought in Rafinha, brought in Mbappe, brought in Osimhen to the Chelsea team, brought in Van Dijk to make sure, because the team had when at the highest ultimate at the play. So because I want Bruno to win trophies, I love him way more than so many players in Chelsea. I love him a lot. Looking at Bruno, talk true. Don't you think? You know, if you go, can't type Bruno Fernandes and that Wikipedia, you can't go trophies. Cali Cup, FA Cup. Come on. And Bruno Fernandes is the best. See, for the FIFA yesterday, you were there. Sharpness for Mbappe was 98. Bruno Fernandes' sharpness was 98. Do you know, for FIFA to be rating Bruno Fernandes that high in a team that full everywhere. So now, don't you see this guy as a player that needs to leave Manchester United and go get some
I
glory?
think so too, honestly. But the selfishness
Not gonna let you
not
go.
gonna let me say make it go. But
Because
I
it's
always
around
say it.
31.
Yeah,
Right? I
always
think
say
it's around
like,
31 was his
that-
year, man. Let me see. 30 years, it will be 31 by September.
He should leave.
Come on, man.
Bruno
and,
Fernandes
and he'll
leave.
end his career in the next few years with Cali
Yeah,
Cup
he
and FA
should
Cup.
leave.
4,
Nah,
5,
I
4,
think
5 years
he's
should be
just
done.
being loyal.
For 5 years, it should be done. And in that 5 years, even though he's still there, not going to start Man U match.
And Man, you need 3 years to start winning trophies or 4.
With Man U win Premier League in the next 4 years, Pep Guardiola is coming back next season.
Yes.
To come. No, say Guardiola now, he go do Street 4 again. Because I don't make a verse.
You see.
So, yeah, Amorim won't continue win Champions League or Premier League.
So Fernandes life don't spoil like this now.
You see that last contract when he signed?
So we
Last
just say
contract
very
when he signed
honest,
2 years ago.
honestly.
No, was it last season?
That's what I'm praying for.
See that
So me
contract
like
when he
no
signed?
spoil now.
That's
I like
right.
people. You understand how they
Like,
play?
but
Say,
you don't
because
supposed to sign
now,
that contract. We'll leave.
I feel like even if you not get those trophies, then you should be the highest paid player.
You
And
guys
in
in
the
the team.
Even though you're not any trophy,
Use
you're
that
not
one
getting trophies.
support.
Now money go
Me
there.
want
When I
to-
saw
want
that,
to-
I
me want to
vex
say
me
from-
that,
Come on
man.
now.
What's that?
Vex
And he
me, God.
works twice a lot.
The Haaland, you know the Haaland they
How much is Bruno?
Haaland they collect
Haaland,
500. Highest.
He's the highest in the league now.
That was not the first time.
Haaland is the
Haaland
highest
don't
in
pass
the league.
500 now.
No.
No, that's if
Now the new contract
No.
carry go 500. It was
Yeah.
for something before.
No.
this guy just sent out 400
No,
now.
in the
Salah.
new contract, Haaland is 630,000 euros.
Yeah, pa.
Now Euro now. We
Euro,
talk about
I don't
pound.
know.
That's
Pound,
why.
bro.
Hold on
Pound
now.
na 500.
Hold on. So when it comes to pounds, it'll be
500.
around 500 and something.
Na
It
500.
will
Good.
be more than 500, 550,
Good.
570.
Yes. Then Bruno is around where?
300.
Come on.
I don't know, maybe
Haaland
no,
really
Bruno
Bruno
reached
reached
300, I'm not sure.
It's 300.
Bruno no, it's 300. That was the second one.
It's 300.
So Bruno Fernandes, you wish that he should leave.
Yeah,
if,
but-
you don't want him to
nobody
leave.
wants
That's normal. Okay, that's fine. Then I'm moving on as Kobe Mainoo. There's a lot of talk about Chelsea
Mainoo.
wanting to sign him. In,
Man, no, no, they listen.
No, not there.
Okay, keep.
Keep right. Okay.
Haaland na 525.
Bruno.
Haaland.
Bruno.
Then Bruno na 300.
Yeah.
That's too small for him.
Yeah.
It's still,
That's
No, it's fair now,
it's
it's
still good
fair
now.
now, it's
It's
fair
a fair
Bruno
deal.
will be the only.
Mount said,
As
if you
at
check
that
Mount's
time,
money, you see.
Mount's
as at that time when Bruno signed the last
Slap
contract, it was high.
Now Mount made me bust
You know-
laugh just now. Messi Mount.
Mount.
No, let me give you the
They talk
option.
Sancho.
Let me give you the option. Mount. Keep, sell, arrest.
I sell and arrest. Mount. Please. I beg.
Manuel Ugarte.
Keep.
Okay, Ugarte. Okay. Amad Diallo. Keep.
Keep.
You know, say Chelsea want return Sancho, give them.
I beg, they don't say make
No, we are going there. We are going there. We are going there. We are going there. Don't worry, we are going there. That's how you're going there. Hold on. We're going there. Then Ganacho.
Sell.
If you are sell, right?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Brock Lesnar. Oiland.
Sell, I beg.
Sell and arrest. This is sell. Then
I play pass I tell you.
this one now, I don't know. This one now, I'll give you the option. Sell, keep, sign. Meaning, if you not sell am, if you sign am for your record label.
Okay, make
Yes,
all the perfect.
Joshua Zexi.
I will sell, Joe.
I like Zexu.
But I don't. I don't know about that guy, man. Some people like him, but me, I don't.
No, it's a baller. You know how to play ball, but my problem is
Maybe he's play out.
not be ball. Now we sign you to score goal. You can't reach it. They change that for us. Now the problem.
So now strike for him.
I feel
yes, he was a striker.
I feel that guy should be coming from the bench. He is better off the bench than starting.
Okay, so now let's go to the players that have left Man United.
Yeah, the striker.
We're about to round up the segment. In about 5-7 minutes, we are done. So now, what's his name again? Anthony.
You should stay there.
May you go.
You should stay in bed.
What's best?
Maybe
Rashford.
they give me
Best player.
What of Rashford?
Rashford too.
Rashford should stay there. Sancho.
You should not bother coming.
Well, just worry, turn up.
I want to see one thing. No verse. I want to see one
You're
thing.
giving her 5 million to say sorry.
I want to see one thing. No verse, eh? Make I put her away. You don't ever go back to any of your ex-girlfriend before.
Go back.
Because be like say if you break up now, fine now. See, the way they tell there, that's what say me they just stay there.
You guys don't like man if you want to
forgive.
Nah, but don't Rashford don't demand you like 11, 10.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Don't do. What about Anthony? He's playing well.
Anthony.
Yeah.
That club is
on
what
fire in
fixing.
Betis.
It's what
Yeah,
fixing,
it's
right?
called yesterday.
Okay.
Fire.
All right, that's good. Now moving on to the next segment, people would like to know. They always ask this question. It's not my fault. Who's your GOAT? Ronaldo or Messi?
Ronaldo. Man, you bias, all those things. Yeah.
Okay, now me say your mind dey Messi.
No, you used me. I dey play
Because
ball
I love
personally.
Messi for me.
If I dey play ball, I feel like saying I'm Messi. But good discussion is still Ronaldo.
But anytime you dey chop goat for Mercury Lounge, you can't give am to Ronaldo.
That's Ronaldo.
But when you dey
I
play
no
ball,
man you
Messi,
fan o.
it's
Wey
my
get
word.
sense.
Na politics. When you finish music, na politics.
Ronaldo, I dey tell you.
See when they answer the question.
I
If I
dey
dey
tell
play
you.
ball, na Messi. If I dey
No, me like. I just
Okay, who's
tell
your
you.
GOAT?
Messi, no.
Mike Way.
Wow. I've always loved Ronaldo. Always. But trust me, the best player that's ever played this game,
What team do you support?
Chelsea.
I
I've
don't
always
know.
loved Ronaldo. But
You-
the best
you-
player...
Chelsea. Messi is my goal.
I understand, but I can understand people's answers from this.
So, boy, it's a Liverpool fan too now. Okay,
Yes.
Liverpool not the like Man U too anyway.
Nobody.
Okay, that's it. There's nothing we can do. And now, before we round up, can you tell us? Do you have any project coming up in music that we need to wait for?
Yeah. I'm dropping my third project on the 2nd of May.
Come on.
Long overdue.
On the 2nd
You
of
don't
May.
starve us.
On the 2nd of May,
You have starved
he's
us.
dropping his next project.
Yeah.
So
We'll go chop him.
we'll go chop and wear.
Yeah, it's
Perfect.
titled Still the Mayor.
Still the mayor forever.
Always be the mayor.
Forever the
and still the
mayor.
mayor.
Forever the next project. Forever the mayor.
Forever the mayor.
Because at the point, because they feel like say you don't leave office.
I dey tell you.
You can't be like say you leave the mayor office.
I go sabbatical.
That's why I said he's still the mayor.
Glad.
Don't be like.
I like that.
That's
And
right.
what he's trying to say is that me not be like the Ghana show. I be still the mayor. If I come, I go see Rona. That's what he's trying to say. So you guys, make sure you pre-order Still the Mayor coming the 2nd of May. You're gonna shut it down. You understand? Every fan, Davido fan, Whiskey fan, Burna Boy fan, all music listeners, make sure you stream those songs because how amazing MAYORKUN is. And also, before I leave, I want to tell you how much of love me, myself, and my family have for you. When I was in Delta State in Polytechnic as well, then because I always talk that Polytechnic because then another time I did the reason when I was coming Lagos. So when I came to Lagos, I was staying with Waymouth at the Kudu, and that was the AY, the Shaylo, they stayed before. And the next thing Waymouth was like, see this guy get one boy Davido sign. That is first song where you carry fire for
It's
him.
2016.
Yes, that's the year I came to Lagos, 2016.
Yeah,
Perfect.
yeah.
So, and then that song came in. Since that time, there's this rating I give to you, and I would not want to say it in a way. Do I used to say it? It's more like it sounds a bit like being. Because I like the video, you know what I'm saying? But what I want to say is, I love your stuff. I love your project. I love what you do, and I pray by the grace of God, everything will come out successfully.
Amen.
Shout out to your album coming up once again. I pray everything goes well for you.
Still the
And
mayor.
before you leave, the last question is very simple. What's your message for Man U fans when I get food to chop because you know say if you don't chop belle full, you fit see dey manage the thing. So imagine your ticket dey cut for one side, hungry dey beat you for one side.
And you.
Light not dey, nothing dey for country. The next thing, man, you see they lose. So what's your take on that?
I feel like maybe we no judge our team with our current situation, because I think Liverpool here went through their own phase too.
Jesus.
Chelsea, I think Chelsea
I
still
don't
dey
remember
inside
those
their
days.
phase. They just dey try come out, but they never. So man, you want time till you reach, we go.
Everywhere
Man,
we
you
go,
matter be like Nigerian, you go get patience.
That's
But that's a seasonal review.
since 2013. Since 2013.
Hey, he made one line now. I think he did not reason the line well. He say, "Man, you
He
matter
don't
be
say
like
for
Nigeria. He go
With the
better.
hook, with the hook.
Man, Nigeria will not be better than Zimbabwe."
You don't believe say Nigeria is better?
I believe what is looking like 10, like 30, 50, 100 years. So Man U fans, get ready for a long run. Meanwhile, I'm going to talk that word yesterday, or 2 days ago, say Man U fans should expect the kind of lose that they lost to Wolves. Say because you could rotate players, say so they're going to lose those kind losing. Say Man U fans expect that. As he also said, see, there's nothing that man has not said. He said he's the worst. He knows he's the worst manager in Manchester United with his statistics. He knows that Man U fans will wait too long, that they will suffer a lot since we get better. And he also said that Man U fans should expect losses this period.
Yeah.
You understand? Losing others 1-0 because you got the rest players. And lastly, do you see yourself going over Atletico Bilbao in the Europa League?
I honestly hope so. I like one of their players, and I think the guy is going to be a problem for us.
Nico Williams.
Yeah.
Perfect. Now,
I think he's injured.
you have any question for him before he leaves?
No.
Mike, you have a question?
Well, apart from Manchester United, if they continue in these their woes, do you think you would maybe one day consider joining another club?
That's the reason to Jack
I
Man.
don't think they are.
That's his latest single, guys. Single playing.
There are so many reasons to jack back from
Yes.
Man U, but I pin for you.
You pin for there. Okay, thank you very much. And now, before we go, the final one. I've said final one like 4 times. I'm sorry. Just give me your first 11 for the game of the Europa League, because that's your biggest game now.
Europa
nothing in
League.
Champions, nothing in Premier League, nothing in Carling Cup, nothing in FA Cup. So just Europa League. Your first 11 going into that game. Goalkeeper.
Goalkeeper, Onana, please. I don't get you.
No, now when you give me this.
Onana, Maguire. What's the name of this guy?
Mazraoui.
Masarawi. What's the
Euro.
third guy?
Delete Euro.
Delete, yeah.
Okay.
Then Euro.
Is Delete fit?
Dogu.
I think he should be back by then, maybe.
Who?
Delete. I think he's fit.
I
He
think
gets more injury, but maybe he'll be back.
I don't think
Yes,
he's back.
then on the right back,
I don't
who
think
do you
he's
want?
right
Right wing back,
Dalo, left back,
Dogu,
Dogo, the
Midfield people.
Ugarte, Casemiro.
yes, the front three,
Fernandes,
the front three, Fernandes,
Garnacho.
Garnacho,
Management.
Your man, Hoylund. Thank you very much. So, good luck to you in your album, but I don't. That stays with you, not to United. Take that one for yourself.
I
Good
will
luck
take
to
that,
you.
yes,
Take it
yes.
yourself.
Bad luck
Thank you
to
very much.
United,
So
already.
for myself and for Mayorkun, Mike Way, and Rookie, thank you very much, guys. Let us know in the comment section. Please remember, May 2nd, still the mayor drops.
Yeah.
We love you guys. Let us know what you think about his thoughts on CUNHA or Osimhen. Is Goalkeeper the better option for you guys, or is Osimhen? Do you want Amorim to stay? If it still continues like this next season, the defense, what area do you need to work on? Is it your defense or your midfield? All of the areas, the keeper sell, so many sectors we talked about. Please let us know in the comments section. Thank you very much. For myself, Mayor of Lagos, Mike Way, Rookie, we're out. One time.
Cheers.